Okay, everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon TCG Live, and welcome back in general, I guess. It's been a while. The last couple weeks, as you might have seen, have been pretty busy for me. I haven't really been able to record or play for YouTube during these last little bit. So I'm hoping that this week I can start getting back into it, make some more time in my schedule to continue this, because I'm really enjoying both this and the other series I'm doing, and I have a couple ideas for new series I want to try, and maybe this week we'll get started in one of those. But anyways, let's get started with this episode. We're going to be battling some more, try to get a little further in the ranked play before the ladder ends here in 2 days. Before we do that, we have a few little things to collect. I've made a little bit of progress with some of these goals, and so I just wanted to open these things with you. So let's collect those rewards. We get some trainer points. We get a battle. I'm not sure what this is. It's some kind of box maybe for our decks. I think it's just cosmetic. Oh, and a very cute Shaman full art. Very nice. Let's see, what is this? Okay. Yeah, that's a fun ability. Probably not super useful. And a nest ball, very nice gold art, we love that. And here we have it looks like we'll have 3 packs to open. So starting out, we got an Applin, Medicham, Misty Starmie, Obama Snow. Ooh, Cynthia's Melodic. I haven't gotten this one yet, I like that. Ooh, what does Titan do? We'll have to check afterwards. I really like Titan. He's one of the new Pokemon that I actually do really like. Some of the other Pokemon are a little weird, I'd say. Anyways, let's see. Sacred Ash is actually kind of nice. Grimer, Larvitar, and look at this. Full art Ethan's Adventure. I like that. I think we have a promo full art Ethan's Adventure that we got from a gift or something. Oh, nice. Nidorino. Aracuda. Ooh, Cynthia's Power Weight. This is a really nice card for a Cynthia deck. Skarmory. And Greedent. Good old normal Greedent. Yeah, let's take a look real quick at if he loads in. The Titan EX. Yeah, look at this, guys. Whenever your opponent plays an item or supporter card, prevent all effects of that card done to this Pokemon. There's not a lot of those items and supporters that actually affect the opponent's Pokemon. The one that mainly comes to mind is like switching them out, like boss's orders and whatnot. I'm not sure how that plays into it. But let's see, and then the attack. Discard a stadium in play. If you do, the attack does 140 more damage. Interesting. Okay, so not the greatest EX, I would say. You know, lots of energy for a very conditional attack for it to be good. And HP, it's pretty good. 300 is not bad, but not super great either. And then look at this full art. We like that. I like how even in the digital version you can get a feel for the texture. You know, the little ridges in the card, although they don't actually exist. But yeah, and then here's that gift we got. But let's get into battling. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll make a deck for some of these daily and do a different episode, but we'll see. For now, we're just going to go with the Water Chain Pow. So far, you guys have only seen like the good side. It's been really funny. Whenever I record, we end up winning pretty much. But we've had some pretty bad playthroughs with this deck that I've had off camera. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't want to say, oh, I'm not sure what's going on. We got that graphical glitch going off. Let's see, do I want to go first? I'm going to say yes. That was funny. Okay, we got purple coins. Let's see what else is messed up. Hopefully not too much. There was just an update that I had. Yeah, no, it's looking like it's going to take a while to kind of load things in. Okay. Latias isn't a bad start, but I really can't do anything with this card unless I get those psychic energy that are in our deck. But it's kind of nice because basic Pokemon will not have a retreat cost. So that, not a horrible start, but if this guy has a crazy deck, which maybe he does if he's running the Monkey Dories, then yeah, I'm not looking forward to things, let's just say that. I don't even know if I want to attach a basic energy. I think I'm just going to end my turn for now. Just because it's not going to really contribute to retreat costs, and I don't really plan on getting Eon Blade powered up. Yeah, let's see what happens. He's playing a Ralts. And he attached an energy to Screamtail. I guess gonna go for the slap maybe? Do I have a weakness here? No. Weakness to dark. And your weakness to dark as well. Ooh! I'm okay with Iono. I was gonna use Professor's Research if I didn't get something good, which would have discarded all those energies. And I might still do that. We'll see. Hey, but we did get... What does this do? This is from discard pile, yep. We did get a psychic energy, so maybe I should have been a little more optimistic about getting that attack up. But we'll see. Ooh, I'm so... Wait. Yeah, our EXs are basics. So we are totally going to choose, get our Qin Pao, get our Lapras out. It looks like our other Latias is probably in our prize cards, I think. So I think we'll go with that. I don't know, honestly might go for another like Qin Pao. We'll see. No, because I might discard my hand. Let's go with that. Maybe a silly move there. We're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna attach water energy to Lapras, and we are going to retreat so that we can do a little bit of damage. And if I don't think Screamtail evolves, I actually don't. Yeah, I don't think the ancient future Pokemon have evolutions. So we should be able to knock it out if it continues staying in the active spot. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so they did attach a dark energy to Munkidori, so they will be able to move 30 damage counters, but that will still leave 10 damage counters on Screamtail, allowing us to do 80 and knocking it out if we keep this basic energy. Yeah, let's see what they decide to choose with Arven. Okay, they chose a TM and an Ultra Ball. It was a little quick, so I couldn't really see what the TM was. But let's see what they look for. That's not the maybe it was the Ultra Ball they drew. But let's see what they get. I'm guessing it is. Okay, so they discarded the evolution, which might have been what they drew. I think it was. And let's see who they draw out. Going for Gardevoir. I don't remember what Gardevoir's I guess attacks and abilities are. So we'll see what happens. Okay. And they're going for Earthen Vessel, trying to get the cards they want. Okay, he's using the Adrena Brain to move that damage. And let's see what else. Maybe hit me with a slap, I would guess. Yep. Okay, so we're down to 60. We're going to attach an energy and knock out Screamtail. Oh, perfect. I'm not going to use this yet, just in case they do use something that causes me to discard or shuffle my hand back into my deck. So, but next time we're going to pull this steel type energy and do the Larimar Rain. Okay, but we're going to knock out Screamtail and take a prize card. Oh, that was a really fancy energy she had too. Ooh, and we got Wailmer. Okay. We can get Wailord now, that'd be sweet. Let's see what happens. My guess would be, yeah, Kirlia is gonna come in because they have the Gardevoir. I don't know what abilities it has, if it can get energies super fast. Let's see. Come on, let me see it. Yeah, as often as you like, attach a basic Psychic from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. If you did this, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. And, which is really nice with the Munkidori Adrena Brain, where it takes damage, but then you can just move it off onto your opponent. And so I don't know if it yeah, they do have 2. So they will be able to get up to 190 and knock out my Lapras if I'm not mistaken. Which is rough, man. That's a good move. Gardevoir is doing work right there. So then the question is, what do we do? Yeah, we probably need to put in Lapras to keep Qingpao out, or whatever other card we're gonna put in next. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard one for us to counter. We needed that Larimar Rain to be able to buff up our Qingpao or our Latias. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Could put in Latias as kind of a sacrificial Pokemon there. Ooh. I don't think we're going to be able to get up to 4 water energies in time. Search your deck for 2 and put them in your hand. Yeah, we don't have anything that comes from our hand onto our Pokemon. So yeah, that's kind of bad. That's a hard one. Do we try and go for getting a better Pokemon? Or do we try to power up Wailord? Let's just do it for now. I don't foresee it ending up good, but I think we're going to go with it anyways. What we need would be... Oh, and yeah, they're going to use it, so even more. Yeah, this is going to be a hard one, guys. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it. We'll see. Yep. So Latias is getting knocked out as a sacrificial Pokemon. Gotta throw in Qingpao, who's also gonna get knocked out. And yeah, that's pretty much the game right there. Because yeah, I don't think, I mean, we can, yeah, not much we can do. Let's see what we can get with Professor's research. We can get some cards into our hand, not too bad. Lamentus Snowy Mountain would have been nice, but yeah, I think that's it, guys. So yeah, like I was saying, this is a good example of being able to see some of the weaknesses of this deck. If we don't get our Larimar Rain at the right time or fast enough, we're never going to be able to build up really enough energy to do the damage that like Hailblade or Wailord's attack does. Mainly, oh, why are you doing that? You can just take me out. Anyways, mainly because that is really the only card we have that takes energies and put them onto our Pokemon. We have quite a few cards to shuffle back discarded energies into our deck or into our hands, but getting from our hand or our deck onto our Pokemon, that's a different question. And we don't really have a whole lot of ability to do that. And yeah, because of that, if we lose that Lapras very quickly, we're kind of screwed if we don't have anything else set up. And so what I could have done differently there is build up to Larimar Rain on my bench and then switched it in to use the attack. Would have probably been smarter, because that way, you know, regardless of what happens, we're able to switch in and out with low retreat costs. The only issue would be, you know, if we're gonna knock out a small Pokemon like that Screamtail, and then they move in with a stronger Pokemon to take out Latias or Lapras. I keep mixing up the two. But yeah, I think for the sake of my time, we're gonna have to call that one an episode. Not too long, but you got to see a little different side of the decks. In the future, let me know in the comments what you enjoy most about seeing battles. Do you want me to be making a bunch of different decks? For example, I can go through the Battle Pass daily quests, and for example here, I could make a deck just based around Dark Pokemon, and maybe Dark Pokemon with lots of abilities. And that would kind of give us motivation to make new decks. Would you like to see that and see how those decks do, or just pushing through doing battles with ranked and trying to get better that way? What do you guys want to see? Comment down below. If you enjoyed that and are looking forward to other episodes, make sure to subscribe as well. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.